welcome back to our vegan kitchen. I've got a new recipe for you today. Well, it's not exactly a new recipe. It's a better way of making tofu. We've, since last time doing the crispy tofu, gotten an air fryer. And I have to say that I highly recommend air frying. I was very skeptical in the beginning and I held off as long as I could before I got an air fryer. And then I said, you know what, let me see what this is all about, because I really want to see what everybody's raving about. And I thought, it can't be that good, can it?
It can.
It is amazing. In case you guys were wondering, a lot of people have been asking what kind of air fryer we have. We have a Power XL. I don't know.
You put a lot of Apple stickers on it, but it's not.
Power Air Fryer XL. Okay, this is, they make this in a smaller one as well. I recommend getting the largest one that you can, like kitchen-wise, because you're always going to wish that it was bigger.
You could put a whole knot chicken in there.
Yeah. Unless you're a single person, then just, you know, or a couple. But we're a big, hungry family. We've got some hungry guys and girls here, so we need the extra large one, and I guess that's what the XL stands for. They have it at Sam's Club, usually on sale sometimes for $99. We got this one at Kohl's. We had a bunch of coupons and gift cards and stuff. That's why we got ours at Kohl's. But it's a very good brand. I haven't had a problem with it. We've had it for several months already, and we have been enjoying it completely. So, tofu. I'm going to show you how to make the best tofu. My favorite type of tofu to buy is the pressed tofu. This has already been pressed. You don't have to get one of those torture devices or stack up 10 million heavy cookbooks on top of your tofu with paper towels and tea towels. And this one, they've done all the work for you already, and it's not that much more expensive. You could see the block is a little bit smaller than a regular tub of tofu. So that's because they pressed the water out already. There is a little bit of water in here, you could see, but for the most part, see that? It's a little squishy. For the most part, they've cut it all out already. They pressed it all out. It's gone. So I'm just going to open this package and show you the texture of this. This is the perfect texture for making meat replacements because it's chewy and it's firm, but it's still porous enough to take on the flavor of what you put in there. It's usually not this difficult to open. I usually just do this over the sink, but I didn't want to turn my back to you guys. But I ended up doing it anyway.
How considerate.
I know, right? So you can see there's really not much water in there. It is very firm. And you could give it a good squeeze, and it's not really coming apart. I mean, of course you could mash it up, but you don't want to. I like to usually, when I'm making this, let it sit out just a little bit to get all of the extra water out, because I like this super dry. Dry as damn desert. So here we go. Here's our tofu. We're going to do sandwiches today, so we're going to do 4 nice slabs of this. You don't want to make it too thin, because then it might fall apart. So we're going in half, and then each half is going in half, and that makes 4. Wow, look at that. That's going to be a nice, like, fake chicken fillet. You do not have to put flavoring on this if you're going to put like a barbecue sauce on it or something like that, because you're going to want it to taste like the barbecue sauce, and whatever flavoring you're going to be putting on there is going to interfere with that. But we're just doing a coating today with some world peace dressing on it. And if you want to know what world peace dressing is, if you're new, we'll leave it linked in the bottom bar. So I really like using avocado oil. It does not degrade. It has a very high smoke point. It's healthier for you. You're not going to get like those acrylamides. The oil's not going to break down. So what I like to do, oh, we're going to do it on this plate. I like to coat it in a little bit of the oil, and then I like to put on some arrowroot. But since we're not doing like a barbecue sauce or anything, I'm going to put some seasoning actually on the tofu, well, actually in the oil. I'm going to mix it up a little bit. That seems like a lot.
Tell us what it is.
This is Frank's Red Hot sauce. So basically, this is like the red hot sauce that you see, but in a powder. Yes, I did put a lot in there. That's okay.
It's gonna be spicy.
A little bit. This one, the flavor is pretty well balanced in this, so it's really not going to be that spicy. Just want to get the big clumps mixed up. I should probably add just a little bit more oil because this is going to be 4 planks. So, alright. Fingers work really good as cooking implements.
Hey, as long as they're clean.
That's right. And they are. So I've got my arrowroot here. I buy it in bulk and then I put it in these jars so that it's easy to manage, because when you pull out that big sack of arrowroot, it's not pretty when it goes flying all over the place, because this tends to like just like dump out. See what I mean? This is going to be a mess. I just want to get a coating on the bottom and then we're going to sprinkle more on the top, but it's very simple. It's like you're not even vegan and you're dredging your chicken fillet here, but it's actually tofu, so it will never scream. And then, whoop, see what I mean?
Arrowroot.
Right? You want to get a good coating on there. If you don't have arrowroot, you can use non-GMO cornstarch. I wouldn't recommend using flour just because it doesn't get as crispy, but I mean, if that's all you got, go for it. I mean, in a pinch, right? Yeah, powder it up like a baby's butt.
Ew.
See what I mean? It just goes all over.
Yeah, it goes everywhere.
It's very light and fluffy. Alright, so we've got our air fryer basket, which I don't want to get arrowroot all over the outside because that's going to look like terrible. So we're going to bread all of ours and put them in here. I guess we're only going to do 2 at a time because I don't want to crowd them. So let me do the other one and then I'll show you what the setting is. Alright, I did a great job of slopping that up. So I have a little bit to clean up there, but we're going to pop this in, turn it on. We're going to go with the 370 for 15 minutes like it says, so we'll just start it. And we'll see you in 15 minutes. Alright guys, these just came out, well 2 of them did, these came out before.
Beautiful.
But they are super crispy. When I use these for sweet and sour tofu, I cut them into cubes first, and then I just toss them with the oil and the arrowroot. Today, I said we were going to make it. Did I say we were going to make a sandwich?
I don't know.
You can eat these in salad. So I'm just going to...
You can even make little strippies.
Yeah, I'm just going to slice these into little strips. You could, like I said, make a sandwich like as if this was like a chicken fillet or... Oh, look at the steam coming out of there. It smells so good. Whoa. Right?
Nice.
Whoa, maybe I should just fan it like Maddie did her avocado the other day.
Make a tofu rose.
Anyway, we've got some world peace dressing here. That link still will be in the bottom bar, so we're going to have Maddie taste this now. She's already tasted it the other day, but she'll taste it again.
All right, I'm ready to burn myself. Oh, I'm so excited. I've been dreaming about this for like a week at least.
Have you really?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I love it.
Never disappoints, does it? It's like your best friend.
Woo! I can't wait for lunch later.
All right, well, I hope you enjoy.
The outside is so crispy.
It is. I can hear it when you crunch it.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you guys give it a try. If you don't have an air fryer, consider getting one because it's pretty magical. I'm not being sponsored by anybody, so that's my honest opinion. Give it a shot, subscribe for more, and until next time, much love.